A Cryptoblade parody game has been shut down. Ano kaya itong larong ito? Tingnan natin sa video na ito. Hi guys, I'm John aka Soral. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and let's go! Ang raming update ng Cryptoblades right now, especially this Cryptoblades Kingdom na inaabangan talaga ng lahat, pati yung pag-transfer nila do sa Heco mainnet. At nabalitaan ko medyo mura na ulit ang gas fee doon at magkakaroon ka ng profits. Pero itong episode na to ay hindi about Cryptoblades. Alam ko meron din akong Cryptoblades right now no, on this BSC mainnet. Nandyan lang siya, chill lang siya dyan because it is part of my investment as well. But we will be talking about yung mga tinatawag kong parody o yung mga gumaya sa Cryptoblade kasi alam naman natin it has been successful. Take note, from around 60 pesos nag-take off to 7,000 per skill. Kaya yung ibang mga tao, either developer or gamers, ay naghahanap ng the next Cryptoblade. At napansin ko while looking at playtoearn.net, naghahanap ako ng mga pwede nating i-feature dito, is may isang medyo nagtaka ako na game. No, sinearch ko siya, si Polyblades. Yan. So, meron naman siya, nandito siya sa playtoearn.net. Alam naman natin, credible itong website na to. Tapos, nung tinignan ko yung Twitter account nila, nakalagay, this account doesn't exist. So, nagtaka ako, ano ba to? Rug pull game ba to? Or whatsoever, di ba? Dahil, kung titignan natin na may website niya, ito siya. Okay, kamukha di ba ng Cryptoblades? So, napaisip din ako, ano pa ba yung mga katulad dito? So, nandito sila Folk Warriors and si Blade Knight na kamukha, no? Di ba, ng Cryptoblade? And syempre, I dig deeper to the issue. Pumunta ako sa Discord group ng Polyblades. At napag-alaman ko na hindi naman sila rug pull, they have a good intention naman in creating games similar to Cryptoblade, but ito ang nakakagulat, no? They have received DMC takedown. Alam niyo ba yung DMCA takedown na yan? That is a copyright claim. Yan. So kung titinan natin, dahil dyan is we do not want the project to die. Yeah, namatay na nga, no? Yan. Kaya ngayon pa lang is alam ko naghanap kayo ng pwedeng mag-to-the-moon agad na laro similar to the game. For example, Axie, Cryptoblades, at kung ano pa man yung maaari umangat. But still, you must do your own research and risk an amount that you can afford to lose. Okay, kahit sabihin nga natin na yung nga, may mga project na biglang umangat, di ba? But still, law of supply and demand, and syempre, financial bubble, it may happen na bumagsak din kahit na very credible ang project. Even Cryptoblade is very vocal naman, no? Nakikita niyo naman yung founders nila, no? Very supportive naman sa community, but still there is a probability that some things might fail, di ba? Just like what happened to Polyblades. Kaya it is good na talagang you're doing your own research. Alam ko naman, no? Kaya kayo pupunta sa YouTube channel natin o sa iba pa mang YouTube channel is for research purposes din, di ba? But still, you must go deeper then if you want to invest your hard-earned money. Ito mo nangyari dito, important. Please delete your weapons and claim remaining sickle on old game, Polybiz.io. You have time until October 1. No? So nakakalungkot, no, na hindi naman sila, di ko masasabing na scam kasi may maganda rin naman talaga yung hangarin ng developer, but still nangyari na kung ano nangyari. Make sure that you do your own research as well. Finding an early game is very hard to find. Kailangan mo talaga mag-research ng maigi para hindi ka madali, di ba? And with the recent issue of cloning, of parody, may nakita akong game na which is unique, and also yung mga devs is accountable since their profile are very visible to public. I'm talking about the game Dash League. So meron silang private pre-sale where they will mint 2,000 Genesis NFT. And you can check their Discord and their website for more details. Remember guys, risk an amount that you can afford to lose. At syempre, enjoy nyo lang yung makukuha nyong NFT. So let's dive in on the copyright claim dito sa Cryptoblades, yung GitHub nila, no? Issue 740. Yan, nakalagay yung mga projects na they will be sending the DMCA. Okay, yan, nakalagay na si Folk Warriors, si Blade Knight, si Polyblades, and si Bunnycorn. Di ko alam kung bakit si Bunnycorn, mukhang hindi naman kamukha nila. Maybe there is something na ginaya din talaga. Okay, tsaka okay naman yung kanilang blog, no? Very makulay. Okay? Yan, so ewan ko lang. Pero yung iba nga, katulad ni Blade Knight, kamukhang kamukha. And ito si Folk Warriors actually is nagbago na siya.
No, dati talagang kamukha yan ng CryptoBlade, but they revamped their UI. Okay, so kumbaga, nagawan pa rin nila ng paraan, di ba? Yan. So right now, this is closed. So yung mga issue, yung nga, kamukhang-kamukha yung host front end and back end. Yan, yung mga, ayun talaga, yung mismong homepage, di ba? So sabi nga nila, they can't go on that domain registers. Pero yung mga homepage, no? Ay talagang take down nila. Tingnan nyo dito, yan, no? So meron pa silang tina-target, no, na pag nag-release ng Battlefish, meron silang ready na DMCA. So it put pressure talaga sa mga laro na kamukha. Kaya double check nyo rin baka yung lalaro nyo is parang parody ng something, no? Sabihin natin at this moment hindi pa yan mag-claim, but pag yan sumikat talaga, no, baka hatakin din yung pataas yung kabila. So baka sila ay maglagay din ng ng copyright claim. Tsaka lang no? Common sense lang talaga, kamukhang-kamukha talaga, lalo na to si Blade Knight, pati si Polyblades, di ba? Kung ako rin, meron din akong isang game, tapos ginayang parehas sa parehas, I might file some copyright, di ba? Kahit sa YouTube channel, pag may video na ginaya, di ba? So, kaya ingat lang din. And syempre, yung mga ginagamit na characters sa mga games, okay, na talagang gayang-gaya sa mga developers na, I think you need to have a permission sa mga talagang legit, no, or legal na may pagmamay-ari ng mga characters na yun. Kasi pag malit ka pa, pwedeng palagpasin ka, pero pag ikaw yung lumaki, baka lumaki rin yung magiging chances na kayo ay ma-pursue ng claim. Kaya as an investors on the NFT game, kaya maingat din talaga ako at nagre-research as well sa mga games, at kung napansin nyo yung mga kino-cover natin is medyo unique, but still don't base your decision just on me. Always do your own research. Ayoko kayo magaya sa iba na nag-all-in sa isang NFT game. I'm not speaking na maging FUD kayo. Be realistic lang. Okay? So, kung mag-hold kayo, okay lang yan. Just like what happened to me. Yan, naka-hold tayo dito sa ating CryptoBlades accounts, sa ibang mga accounts na even though they are right now losing, but still, I'm taking the risk. And that risk is very minimal for me. And yung iba is, for example, yung skill ko dito, na-cash out ka na, di ba? Kaya, lessen na yung risk. Ngayon, if ever na bumagsak to, okay na sa akin. If ever na magtudumon to, edi masaya pa rin ako. Diba? So, ganoon lang sana yung aki titingnan na ma-share sa inyo na hopefully nagawin nyo rin. No? Don't think of pure earnings lang. Think of the risk involved and also think the return of investment as well, which is if you want to know more about all of that stuff, I can make a separate video, a sit-down video for you to discuss para doon ko masasabing sobrang successful ko na. Maging successful din kayo in investing NFT games, okay? Like me.
Ano guys, what do you think about the issue? Comment down below, but don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hanggang sa muli guys! Babu!